1988. We've got so many years to celebrate the joys and tears and victories we've shared together. So many years before the evening's done, and when you think how much we've lost and won, we've got no time to speculate, no time to blether. As soon as kids are old enough to speak, you hear them say it 50 times a week. Oh, Daddy, take me to paradise. Daddy, take me to paradise. Daddy, take me to paradise. I'll never take another quarter chill. Still owe my poll tax, but I'll pay the bill. I'll even think of voting Tory at the next election.
What?
I'm only kidding. I'll die for just one glimpse of paradise. For half an hour I'll let you kill me twice. I get the shakes each time they do a pitch inspection. Don't want a dinner date with Ginger Spice. Liz Hurley's number you can keep on ice. Oh, Daddy, take me to paradise. Daddy, take me to paradise. Daddy, take me to paradise. Oh, Daddy, take me to paradise. Daddy, take me to paradise. Daddy, take me to paradise.
This charismatic character who commands such attention is Patrick Joseph Burns. My father, an unemployed steelworker aged 52. A nice man, a good man, and a man, as you can see, of infinite patience.
Shut up!
Well, usually.
Right, now as you're all aware, we're gathered here together tonight on the 28th of May, 1988, in St Mary's Hall in the Carlton, to celebrate a very, very special event. My grandfather, my children's great-grandfather, and their children's great-great-grandfather, Mr. Thomas Owen O'Byrne, is 100 years old today. 100 years today. I'm not finished yet.
He's got the key of the
And this fine figure of a woman is Frances Burns, my mother, and my father's wife, which is quite handy. A nurse at Belvedere Hospital. She's in her 30s. Well, she's about 16, something like that.
Thank you, Francis.
That's okay. Go on and just hurry up and get on with it.
Right, okay. Mr. Thomas Owen O'Byrne was born 100 years ago today.
Said that already.
The son of his parents,
Imagine
obviously.
that. The son of his
who were driven out of their native Donegal by the Great Hunger.
God's sake, Dad, you made the same speech last year and the year before that.
And this is my sister Deirdre. Aged 25, she works in a wee bistro near Glasgow Green. You know, croissants, white wine and soda, that sort of thing. She thinks that Glasgow's miles better. She's married to this fella, or this chap, might be more appropriate. Alistair Balfour. Aye. There was a long silence when our family heard his name and all. Still, he's not the first, and he won't be the last. He's one of the family now. Used to work as a rep for distillers. Get made redundant when Guinness took over.
Can we have a bit of order for the speaker, please?
Well, we haven't heard it all before.
Since the day my great-grandparents docked in Glasgow, the family's come a long way. When you think of the way we live today, the conditions in the East End of the city in those days seems like...
100 years ago.
All right, well, what I mean is, it seems like another century. Well, of course, it was another century.
Come on, Dad, this is longer than the Gettysburg Address. And this is my wee brother Frank, 18 years old, ex-YTS, now unemployed. Right into U2, Simple Minds, the Pogues, stuff like that. Celtic mad. He thinks that Glasgow's miles better is, to use a sociological term, shite. And who can blame him? Come on, Dad. Oh.
Right, that is quite enough, Frank. Right, no more lag in line for you, boyo. Right, now, if you would just raise your glasses,
Come on,
please.
Dad, I'm empty. I paid like a line.
No way, there's some lemonade on the table. Right, listen, okay.
Lemonade.
Raise your glasses, please. In a toast to a man who's seen a century of change, of trouble, of wars, and of discrimination, of fluctuating fortunes, but of course also of happiness and of love and of
Yes,
laughter.
and of boring speeches. And,
Mr. Thomas Owen O'Byrne, against all the odds, happy 100th birthday. Thanks for your rapt attention, by the way.
And this is my best pal, my wife and the mother of my children, Kathleen Burns, born Kathleen Winifred Dwyer. She's a solicitor. There's progress for you. 100 years ago, starving immigrants. Today, yuppies.
Well, it's been a long, hard struggle to gain acceptance.
Aye, for the Irish.
For the women. And this blether is Jerry Burns. Lectures in sociology at Glasgow University and never stops talking. Now, are you going to get me a drink?
Darling, I'll buy you a drink.
I think so.
Where's your purse?
So, Grandpa, do you want a wee whiskey?
Eh?
Do you want a wee whiskey?
Yeah, want a what?
Do you want a whiskey?
Oh, aye.
Right.
I thought you said a wee whiskey.
You know, I do wish you would stop taking the piss out your beloved grandson. You've been kidding on your deep for 30 years and he falls for it every time.
Aye, especially when it's his round.
And this is my big sister, Annie McMahon. Well, she's Auntie Annie to my children and their children. And what a character. She's been engaged more times than directory inquiries. However, she's still not married.
So when are you going to get married then, Auntie Annie?
The day I find a man that'll cook the chili while I go to the match.
Here, you'll not be holding your breath then, Annie.
Oh, I nearly got married in 1967. Oh, aye, we'd saved up, set the date, sent out the invitations. Even made an appointment in the registry office.
The registry office?
That's the nearest I ever came to it. Ugh, it wasn't to be.
So what happened?
I took the money out of the bank and I went to Lisbon.
You what?
Too true. Oh, aye. I found out that he'd been saving up to go with his pals without telling me. That for every quid I'm putting into your account, he's putting 2 quid into a kitty at the work. I'm paying for the curries and he's planning to go to the final without me. Dirty wee swine. No, but I'll say this. I am not bitter.
Here we are, Grandpa. All the best.
Eh?
I'm saying all the best.
I'm not wearing a vest. Too warm in the hall.
No, I'm saying many happy returns.
Yeah. Oh, there's going to be turns. Oh, that's great.
No. Happy birthday! You old goat.
Call me an old goat again, you'll feel the toe of my boot.
Here, Granda, have you heard the latest Mark Walters joke?
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Don't you dare tell these bloody stupid stories in my hearing. Do you think it's funny that a man's got a black skin? Mark Walters is a great footballer. Have a good mind to knock you down for daring to call another human being anything less than brother. Do you know what it's like to be on the receiving end of that sort of mindless bigotry? It's not so very long ago that same sort of thing was being dished out to us. Think. Go back to the days when our people landed in these shores, starving, and with nothing. That's a story worth telling.
We lived on a